for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Jason Tatum is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Mitchell finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's the floater. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's LeBron. Drains it from 17 feet out.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
First free throw is good. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Wembanyama with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Davis. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Davis with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The Clippers trail. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Now Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Curry. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Durant, the pass to James. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Trying to get open, it's Davis. Count that bucket. 6 points for LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. There's the drive, and Davis sends it back. Basket good. The Lakers in the lead. Durant, the pass to LeBron. Back to KD. Davis setting the pick for KD. Leonard on the wing. Jacks up a three. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Clippers trail by 5. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Anthony Towns checked in for Jason Tatum. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break, checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Lakers.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Wembanyama against Davis. The kick out to Towns. And the three off target. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets. KD finds Leonard. Back to KD. Edwards against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 5. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Stolen by Mitchell. Going inside. And it's sent back by KD.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
A second chance effort, and Davis puts it in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Towns. Outside Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season. 5th in assists, 13th in scoring, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Kyrie Irving's checked in for James. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Curry is inside. Brunson covering. Shot clock at 5. Leonard attacking. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
Here's Towns. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Outside, Towns. It's stolen by Davis. Up top, Durant. Over Brunson. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Edwards. Wembanyama passes to Towns. Good on the triple.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Davis with it. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Brunson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Towns. He's covered by Leonard. That one goes in. Towns has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Lakers leading by 8. Outside Irving. Irving, a screen on Brunson. Curry attacking. The teardrop falls in. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And here are the Clippers now. And here's Brunson. Still without a basket. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Brunson. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
Outside, Davis. Over Wembanyama. And Davis can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 8. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Leonard. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden subbed in for Curry. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Lakers leading by 4. Harden up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Here's Brunson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Towns. No good with the wing jumper.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Irving, and he lays it straight in. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Irving is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's James in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And here's Brunson following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Brunson the pass to Williamson. Butler with the steal. And there's Butler with the flush.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Now Williamson. Outside, Towns. Pass to Brunson. Fires away from way outside. Rebound the Lakers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Westbrook dishes to James. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Brunson kicks to Morant. A floater, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success. Another good play. This is how they built the league, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Green with a screen for James. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Here's Irving. Again, the Lakers.
Kyrie understanding the shot clock there, does not get rattled and knocks one down.
Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Clippers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the Lakers with some changes. Butler comes in for Green, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Thompson.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Now here's LeBron. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. DeRozan finds James. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The layup missed. For 3, Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Taking a look now at stats for Westbrook. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Towns with the steal. And it's Brunson missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Towns. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Set it up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum against James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Towns the screen. Tatum drives in. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 5 now.
And you get the sense Tatum is used to getting hit when he's penetrating inside. It almost seems as if he embraces those challenges.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Irving. And they get it back. Back to Butler. James, a screen on Tatum. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Unloads from 13. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead. Butler against Towns. LeBron a screen on Towns. Shot from 12. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Westbrook against Morant. Tatum setting the pick for Morant. And there's the drive. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. James down. What a thing of beauty from James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis is checked in for Butler. Kawhi Leonard comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from the wing. Lakers leading by 8. In the corner, it's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
You know, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Curry. Towns, the pass to Edwards. It's Brunson, top of the key. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Edwards, no good. Lakers leading by 8. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Over LeBron. Edwards going all the way.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
A 3 from Leonard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum finds Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Durant. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Durant's got 6.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Lakers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Well, in attendance here tonight in Los Angeles, we've got rapper Sway Lee.
Yeah, Kevin, and of course Sway Lee big on hoops in general. He's big on streaming 2K and loves to play pickup ball.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his three.
And they continue to control the glass.
Loads it up for Davis. That's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Brunson outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Lakers. KD on the wing. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Curry getting it done inside.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. Great D that time from Davis. The Lakers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. Curry from 3.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Tatum finds Edwards. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Towns. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 13. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 13. Brunson barreling in. The shot's good. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You get Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
Here's Leonard. He's got 8. Outside Curry. Back to Leonard. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Lakers leading by 9. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. The Clippers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Towns. The kick out to Tatum. Brunson against Curry. They get the rebound, and it's Towns on the follow.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Here's Curry. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at the Lakers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that'll do it for half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Edwards. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Clippers trail by 12 and always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from KD.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Outside for Wembanyama. Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Anthony Davis. It's stolen by Davis. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And he makes the first. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Wembanyama passes to Edwards. Five on the clock, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Durant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 13.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 18. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Leonard with the steal, driving in.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to scream down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
Clippers trail by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. KD against Mitchell. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Edwards. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Edwards got 8 points.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Outside Durant, back to James. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clippers trail by 20. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
I mean, how do you guard that? Tatum's range is off the charts.
LeBron outside. Curry outside. Rebounded by Tatum.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The flush by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Outside, James. Nobody near Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Clippers trail by 18. Edwards looking it over. Outside Tatum. For the three. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron outside. Outside Leonard. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Edwards kicks to Tatum. And Davis sends it back.
What an impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Curry, 13 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Wembanyama against Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Lakers leading by 16. Outside Durant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James against Edwards. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And the Lakers making a change here. Irving's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Towns, he's checked in for Tatum. And Edwards drops them both. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by LeBron James. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. 6 to shoot. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 14 on those points from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Lakers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Inside. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Stephen Curry. Mitchell finds Edwards. Towns a screen on James. Edwards' shot is good.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
LeBron outside. Back to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points for him. Pass to Towns. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Mitchell.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The first one falls.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Green comes in for Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James. And Mitchell drops them both. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And to look here at the shot chart for Stephen Curry.
When it rains, it pours. These threes aren't easy. I mean, he's draining them from all over. Quite often, there's a hand in his face or a defender closing out right at him. But every time he's looked as cool as ever and found the bottom of the net.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Green. Irving for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Davis. The 9-footer's on the mark. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Towns following the basket by Anthony Davis.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 17 points for Davis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so here are the Clippers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. Traps in the tray.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Outside, Davis. Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's in there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Clippers trail by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. From the wing, the shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Irving surveying the floor. Drops in the layup for 2. 18 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Clippers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Mitchell. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Davis. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Lakers leading by 17. Outside Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And some changes here for the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's James Harden in for Curry. The Clippers also making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Morant comes in for Edwards. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Morant. He's got 9.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Harden. They lead by 17. Pass to DeRozan. Over Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
First one falls for him.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Lock at 6. The shot, no good. Good D by Harden. Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
Donovan Mitchell.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Irving. Green is out there with James. Then it's Harden, and it's Westbrook, and at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Edwards, 6 to shoot. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
James against Tatum. That one good for 2. LeBron's got 19 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Butler, he's checked in for the Lakers. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Irving. Westbrook against Morant. Back to Irving. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Butler deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Brunson. Butler against Tatum. Now Morant. Tatum setting the pick for Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Westbrook passes to Butler. Great D that time from Tatum. Clippers trail by 13. Morant finds Brunson. Now Edwards. Outside Tatum. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. Over Butler. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 13. To the middle. It's deflected. Morant with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Curry's checked in for the Lakers.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Clippers trail by 13. Outside Edwards. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Edwards. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Towns. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's LeBron. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brunson against Curry. Pass to Towns. Offline with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Westbrook passes to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry against Brunson. Towns is doubled. Pass to Morant. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
For the Clippers, Wembanyama. He's checked in for Towns. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Edwards. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Morant.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Brunson against Curry. A fader. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
Outside, James. Pass to Curry. James a screen on Brunson. And a deep three from Curry. Wembanyama with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Back to Brunson. Outside Tatum. The three-pointer no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Here's Curry with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler dishes to LeBron. Pass to Curry. Back to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 16. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Westbrook. Tatum with a screen on Westbrook. Puts it up. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Westbrook. Trying to get open is Butler. A shot missing. Good D by Mitchell. Clippers trail by 16. The 9-foot shot lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And they double up LeBron. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers leading by 14. James looking it over. Pass to Butler. Outside Irving. Butler against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Mitchell up top. Lets the three fly. Curry with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Drops one in from the wing. James has got 23.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Now here's Curry. A chance here to hit 30 on the game.
Bully ball. Good old-fashioned bully ball on display here. He is making the game look too easy.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Leonard comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Durant subbed in for Irving. Edwards has come in for the Clippers. So it's the Lakers now.
Oh. That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Clippers trail by 16. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Out to Edwards. Tatum setting the pick for Edwards. Back to Tatum. From past the arc, the three is drilled by Tatum.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Curry with it. Pass to James. Driving the lane. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now it's up to 25 points for LeBron. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 15. James in the post. Tatum on him. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Over in the corner, Edwards. That's it, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Davis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Russell Westbrook's checked in for LeBron. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kevin Durant. The Clippers shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Towns. Off target from outside. 23 seconds left in the game. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Davis.